Hello everyone and welcome to Scrap Saturdays. I hope you're all doing well. So this will be the first video in our Joy Kit December documenting, December daily, whatever you want to call it. I'm going to try not put too much pressure on myself, but I'm trying my best, and what I did was I am not focusing on vacation photos. I'm just focusing on the Felicity Jane Autumn Kit, which I already have so many layouts already completed, which is fantastic because then really the only thing I'm gonna not worry about, I don't even want to use that word, but you guys know the truth is there's so many of us who have not completed these projects, and myself included, for the very exact same reasons. I'm no better than you guys are. Life, 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 and life. And December is full of amazing, beautiful events that, you know, we want to dedicate ourselves to, but it's also still full of laundry and groceries and working and so many other things that come into play, right? Like family members will always ask us, like, do you have free time? And I'm thinking, well, there's only 3 more weekends left before Santa comes to my house. Yes, he comes to my house because I'm a good girl, guys. And honestly, yeah, that's how fast it is. It really is 1, 2, and 3. And then we want to like crack out this perfect, oh my gosh, look at me. I also can document every single day of this month. Well, you know, great if you can. I say that very rudely. That's horrible, Monica. It's awesome if you can. All right. Yes. So the first thing that I did was so soft. Yes. I brought out my album and I wanted to create templates for pages and templates for inserts into the full sheets that come with the album itself. I did not order extra inserts, but it doesn't really bother me that I did or did not, because I have no idea what I'm going to be doing. So we're just gonna play around. So if you were curious of the dimensions, this is my rough guesstimate. I hope that this works out, because I'm thinking already, you know, my pages are gonna look something like this, right? Because of all, I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm going to put all those flare badges. I ordered like 700 flare badges, people. Anyhow, so it is 6 3/16 of an inch wide, and it is 8 3/16 tall, roughly. And that leaves a little bit of room there, but not very much. No, same, yeah, top and bottom. And then for this insert page, which I also used my Recollections hole punch. Now I did circle where the holes are going to go, and I'm probably going to do that, to be honest, with a light pencil. This one I actually used a Sharpie marker, but there are guides here where my nails are going up and down. There are some metal guides here, and then there's a center one. So it doesn't really have, like, you know how we have punches and there's like a border? It would be great if it was like that. So I put the paper in there, and then I kind of, you know, sort of put this paper somewhere in that middle of like this line this way and then this line this way. So it's not like it's butt up against that line. It's kind of sort of centered. It's almost like if you've ever played with your, you know, those binding tools, right? Then you kind of know you have to sort of play around with it, and that's why I did this template. And then the other thing that I did with this template is that I put a little mark here at the top, and that's because I wanted to score this little edge, because it's going to need to be reinforced. And what I used to do, which I didn't do for this page, was I used to actually cut it out with an extra 1/2 inch, and then I would fold it and make a stronger edge for my binding, because you know it's going to get so much work out of it and stuff like that. So I haven't decided yet if I change that, because I'm just thinking about that right now, that I need this to be a little bit more reinforced. But yeah, I'm gonna have to decide that quickly, because that's what I'm doing today. So yeah, this is all my little bits and pieces, and I used green cardstock so that you could really see, you know, what I was doing. Also because it was the first piece of paper that was handy. All right, yeah, that's the truth. And so now, basically what we're gonna do is just have fun. And I don't know how many processes this is going to be, meaning I don't know how long it's gonna take me to set up my album, but I'm going to do my best. Yeah. So basically, I don't know if anyone else has done this video because I'm gonna be honest, I haven't been watching. I've been so busy. I've been such a good girl. I've been doing all of this stuff with you guys. So I don't know what's going on. I have no idea. Did somebody else already do this video? And I'm sorry. We're making you watch it over and over and over again. And I'm so excited because I've always just made mine. This one is almost like quasi done anyway, right? Oh, how beautiful. So pretty. So pretty. Okay. So what I'm thinking, I'm going to take out this. What I'm thinking is that, I don't know, 1, 2, 3, 4. I think we get 4 of each of these. Is that right? Yeah, I need you guys to answer me now. Yes, we do? That's good. So this is how my mind works. Like that, like that, like that. Yes? Are we all still here? Yes? Nobody's left me? I don't know what to say. I'm just gonna divide these and try my best to sort of come up with a dividing system so that it kind of makes sense. Yeah. I just watched a video with Irit, and it was a process video, and she was saying that, you know, she likes to watch videos complete as it takes you to like create them, like your layouts and stuff like that. And I love that she's so honest about it, because she's like, I don't know, I don't want to cut out everything. I need you guys to see, you know, what my process is. Does this have like a film on top of it that I should be peeling? No. What am I trying to do? I don't think it does. Anyhow, what was I saying? Irit. She was saying, yeah, so she wants the whole complete thing. But then it's so difficult. Like if I really leave in the whole complete thing, let me tell you, you guys are going to be watching really long videos, right? Right. Okay. So yeah, I wasn't too like on my own here. I just kind of put everything in the way that I thought it kind of already came, which is fine with me. I can move them around if I really, really, really want to. Right. Close that up. Put the Christmas wish list here. So nice. I'm really excited. We actually just went to a party yesterday, and it was a birthday party, but they had it at a very fancy schmancy hall, and it was awesome. And they already had a Christmas tree set up and decorated. So I was like, oh, we gotta pose for pictures. And then I made my whole family like agitated and upset. They're like, Mom, why are you taking so many pictures? But I already knew. I'm like, oh man, even if all my December documented is just from 1 or 2 events, that's what we're doing. And again, yes, it has to be like that, because I'm going to be honest, right? I set myself up for failure because I don't have all the time in the world to like you know, do everything perfect. And I know, don't panic. You can go back and change and remove these and, you know, make it into pictures or whatever you want to do. I'm just setting it up so that I can feel like I've already got like 40% done. Do you know what I mean? Even if it doesn't match, even if it doesn't look good there right now, it's okay. It's just about setting it up. And I'm actually showing you that I'm doing it quickly. Mostly is because I don't want to waste your time. So I'll probably go back and stamp those. And I have to pull out my gold embossing powder. I have to remember to do that because I do want to emboss with the stamp sets in gold. And basically, yes, so I hope you're understanding. I'm putting these in here so that they're already in here. So that this is where I'm coming to, you know, look through them and think about what I want to do. And how many more do I have? 1, 2, yeah, that's a lot. That's a lot. But I can also create these types of cards with something else, or I can save them and do something else with it. Okay. Good. Fantastic. Beautiful. So, next. How many papers do I want? So, I think I need 4 page inserts of these kind. Does that make sense? It sure does. The wood grain is gorgeous. But then the trees don't go straight if I cut it like that. I wanted to save that for the binding. Wood grain is gorgeous. What I was saying, or what you heard, because I'm in the zone. 2, 3. So yeah, I'm still just creating my inside pages. And then 6 and 3/16. 1, 2, 3. And hopefully you guys have your kits out and you're all preparing your stuff too. Because that's what we're doing. We're preparing. We're preparing for simple, simple, simple documentation. Right? Right. Oh, should I put red on the first page? Ooh. I can always move them around. It's not set in stone. Just checking the back to make sure there's no pattern that needs direction. And then there's this one. Should I put a green here? Yeah. Green's gonna go here. And I love that I kept that scalloped edge on that side. It's gonna be fun to see, excuse me, how everybody's turns out. It's interesting how you may have like the exact same, you know, kit. Ooh, wait. I'm just thinking with this polka dot, the red, totally looks awesome. This one's a little bit snug. I may have to shave it down a little bit. There. I'm already thinking I want to switch this one around. I'll put the believe here. Does that look good? So good. I like it. And then, I love that swirly one. The flowers at the end. It's good. Perfect. Fantastic. Yeah, you cannot see the snowflakes with this one, but I may put another piece of paper there anyhow. All right, so now we're at this so far. And then I've got all these 4x6, but I really think that for the 4x6, I'm not going to put patterned paper. I'm actually going to put 4x6 photographs, because that's the issue with Christmas, is that I always have so many pictures that I do need a place for 4x6, if that makes sense, right? I actually need a place to do that. And so I'm going to come back in and I'm going to take, no, I'm not actually. All right, so that is the first part of what it's like to create my December daily, or put it together like that. I think the second part now that I'm going to do is create some just loose insert sheets with the rest that's here. And so how many sheets do I have? 1, 2, 3, and 4. So that works out perfectly. And that's going to be with this measurement. And then these are my leftovers that I can die cut, which I won't show you again. I won't show you the die cutting. I won't show you the stuff that's too boring, because then it's going to be too long and it won't be enough documenting, because I already have some pictures that I can actually print out and put into the December daily. And then the other pad of paper, it's going to be for a regular 8.5 by 11 layout, which then I will put into the same type of black Hilroy album. I have 2 of these, so I don't know if I need it to be thicker or not, but this is the 2-inch one, which will be just enough for a secondary layout with, you know, a full place where I can put some more embellishments and stuff like that, because I think the December daily is going to be a little bit smaller and neater, so I won't be able to do, like, you know, my crazy layouts. But yeah, so then the second thing I'm going to do, or the next thing that I'm going to work on, is some insert pages, which is very basic. It's like I told you, it's just I'm going to make another prototype with this and see if I can punch out the holes with a thicker bordered edge, because I do want it to have more strength for my binding, and I love that. How bad would it be if I put the trees sideways? Would it matter? Yeah, I think it would matter. All right, so I won't show you my 8.5 by 11 page cutting because you've seen it a couple of times. I won't show you the die cutting, but I'll come back and show you what I've created with them, because I'm going to make some bows as well. And then basically this will be the first video that you see. And what I wanted to let you guys know too, even though this was so quick, but I just wanted to get started on it because it's still November when I'm doing this. But I know that my weekends are so jam-packed that I have to stay on top of it. So, as I digress. What was I going to say? Oh yeah. So what you were used to for our scheduling, which was Monday and Friday. Monday and Friday will be the autumn kit process videos for layouts that I create with the autumn kit. And Wednesdays and Saturdays will be for the Joy December daily, or whether it's an 8.5 by 11 layout, it'll be something like that. Whether I do Saturdays as a scrapbooking layout with Christmas photos on 8.5 by 11, I think, and then Wednesdays will be a catch-up or a video about my December daily documenting Joy kit. Did it make sense? It better make sense. So, yes, why did I do it so quickly? Because you need to do it so quickly. Because it needs to be less hassled. It needs to be less thinking of. It doesn't matter that it's exactly like somebody else's. It doesn't matter that it's exactly perfect, or maybe it does matter. Maybe it matters to you so much and you don't want to go this fast, then you do it at your pace. That's fine. The next thing that I am going to do, which is why I remember to take out, and I called these letters last time in my kit opening video, but it's not. I'm going to take the Recollections gold embossing powder, and I am going to emboss half of my letters. So I'm going to take some washi tape and put it across my letters, numbers, people numbers, Monica numbers, it's numbers. And I'm going to emboss them all in one shot while I watch a video, because if I don't do it all in one shot, it's not going to get done. And then I'm going to leave them and use them wherever I need to. I am going to measure out this tin, and with whatever leftover pieces of paper that I have, which I'm thinking that these are almost quasi-perfect, I'm going to try to make a tiny little mini album with maybe some Instax photos that I can steal from my husband or my daughter from their perspective. But definitely this tin, or maybe I'm going to put this 25 here and make this day 25 where I have a few little pictures in here. I don't know, but I'm going to do something and I'm going to embellish this so that I can have it out on my table as an extra little piece. You know, add some flair to it. I have no idea, but that's what I'm going to do, right? And we're going to do it together, and I'm going to record as much as I can, and you guys are gonna, you know, enjoy the process too. Yes? Yes. Be inspired. Great big hugs. Put your album together. Don't overthink it. Just put it in there. These rings open up. See, look. You can change your mind. We can go back and we can change all of this. This is not permanent. It's okay, but it's already half done. It's already in there, right? And that's the whole point to scrapbooking, is finding a way to just make it easier so we can still take care of our babies and our pets and our husbands and our friends and bake things and make cookies and look like we're so happy and perfect. Great big hugs, you guys, and I will see you all very, very soon.